Who would have thought that the worst rescue in lifeguard history could get even worse? That's just where everything went downhill pretty quickly.
I noticed a gentleman out the back. He didn't have his hand up at the time, but I knew that this bloke wasn't going to get out on his own, so I was going to have to head out and grab him. He was a bit surprised about all the commotion that was going on around him.
Unaware that Jackson is in fact there to save him, the man is confused.
It was quite tough to get him in because there was definitely a language barrier.
Lie down like this. No, jump on. No, jump on.
You sort of just got to use your hands and say, mate, you've got to get on this board, hey.
Hop on. Hop on the board. Hey, brother, hop on the board.
Finally, everything seems to make sense.
Sometimes it takes longer than others, but we ended up getting him on.
But then, Jackson discovers there's something foreign down under.
Jesus, has this bloke got any ducks on?
Yes, my man, he's on.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether these undies that he had on were like biodegradable or something, but there didn't seem to be much of them. It was safe to say that it was a full moon on the way in. It was quite the sight. He just gave me a wave and off we went our separate ways. One of the more difficult ones I've done, but here he is, he's coming in. Mate, have a go at those undies. I did see out the corner of my eye, his wife was fuming. She wasn't speaking English, but it was a universal tone of, I'm not happy with you and wait till I get my hands on you.
When you rescue someone, there's no real etiquette, there's no signage on the board that says the correct way to get on the board.
Lie down, lie down, lie down. Lie down, here we go, lie down. No, not like that.
The woman, Georgia, takes a laid-back rescue technique, which could be referred to as the sunbaker.
She's sunbaking on her back.
And I just took it on board. I thought it was funny, and I knew when I was paddling in there'd be a lot of commentary coming from that lifeguard tower.
Make sure you stay close to shore next time, okay?
Head lifeguard Hoppo witnessed the unconventional rescue, but Harrison has a chance to redeem himself.
Then straight away, I had to go back out for another person.
You right, buddy? Okay? Hop on the board, mate. Hop on the board. Come here. I'll take you in.
Harrison has a chance to show Hoppo that the previous rescue was just a one-off accident.
That guy jumped on my board and straight on their back. It wasn't ideal, especially, like first time, you get let away with it, but second time, alarm bells start ringing.
I love it. That would only happen to Harrison. Best ever. Yep, the guy's in the same position. Love it. This is gold. Harrison's trying out a new rescue technique this afternoon.
I don't want to talk about it.
Initial reports that come through that there was 2 heads out there drowning. So I headed out on the board. Don't want any trouble out the back of backpackers. It's just too strong, that rip.
Once through the break, Harry's realises only one person needs assistance.
When I got out there, it was just one. And it was a little Irishman, a little leprechaun. And he couldn't believe where he was, and he was so grateful to see me.
On holidays from Northern Ireland, 26-year-old Lee Patton has an interesting turn of phrase.
That concert, what's wrong, eh? I was...
Yeah, once more, this time with the translation.
That concert, what's wrong, eh? I was... Hey, really? Aye, that man saved my ass, I'm not even joking. I couldn't breathe out there and none. Why, it's scary out there, eh?
I was actually chatting to this Irishman and I couldn't understand a word he was saying. He was just speaking his own dialect out there.
I can swim like as well, that's just crazy. Swear to God, man, I was near a heart attack. Thought I was gone, That's the first time in my life I thought I was going to die.
Thankful for the rescue, Lee wants to buy Harry's a drink.
Please get a beer or something.
No, we'll get a beer together. Please, no, don't, no. Like every good Irishman, they want to have a beer to say thank you. As long as you're fine, no, please. I had to say no, I can't actually drink down while I'm working on the beach. So he gave me $20 for the bushfire appeal. Come here.
If language wasn't on Lee's side today, at least Lady Luck was.
It looks like you got your 4-leaf clover, buddy.
It was late in the afternoon. We noticed a girl in the rip in the north corner struggling to get back in. I paddle out. She's a long way out.
The woman is 50 metres from the beach and making no progress against the rip.
Okay? You okay? There you go. You're gonna jump on, lie down like a surfboard, okay? You alright?
Yes.
Gonna jump up, lie down like a surfboard. Come on. Bring your legs around to me. Come here, you gotta come here. That's just where everything went downhill pretty quickly. You're gonna face that way. And I noticed I'm not in for an easy one here. Jump up.
To make matters worse, they are still on the escalator. Now, 80 metres from the beach.
Come here, give me your arm, give me your arm. We're gonna be out in New Zealand soon.
They just keep drifting further out.
I thought, all right, there's only one option for this. Lifeguards have a technique that we use for unconscious patients. We roll the board upside down and we drag their hands on top of the board. Ready?
Yes.
Then roll the board over, then hoping to get half of their torso on the board and we can spin them round, which works. You're gonna face it, bring your leg to me, okay? Bring your leg to me. Come on, come on, I've got to go back to shore.
Oh no.
This technique didn't even work. Come here, you're gonna come here.
Oh my God.
You're gonna jump on, lie down like a surfboard, okay? At North Bondi, you've got the grassy knoll in the afternoon. It's like being at a theatre and everyone's watching you. You're on stage.
What's going on there? That's weird.
I know the boys are watching from the tower. Face that way. Who would have thought that the worst rescue in lifeguard history could get even worse? Come on, bring it. I would hate to think how long I was in the water for. It's trying to get this girl in. It's a nightmare.
Oh no, fell off again.
And we've still drifted further and further out, and I still haven't even got her on the rescue board. For me, being out in the water, that's time away from being on the radio, and if something else does happen, you know, we can't respond to that incident. This is drastic now.
Oh my God.
We need to go to the last resort. You know what you're gonna do? Hold on to the back handles, okay? So the last resort is just... Hold on to the back handle. Hang on to the handles and I'll somehow try and drag you in. And so she grabs the handles and I start paddling. She just lets go straight away. Hold on. Stay holding on to the handles. I'm all right, mate. All right, don't try and get up. Don't try and get up. Just hold on to the handle. Come here. I've done a lot of rescues. I reckon you're the worst one I've ever had. All right, just hold on there. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Just don't move. This is by far the most embarrassing moment of my career.
Yeah. Look like Harrison is the one getting rescued.
I think I might have invented a new technique and I'm gonna have to give Hop a call because we need to redo the manual hop.
Thank you, my friend.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're more than welcome. Just go back to shore and don't swim down here, okay?
Thank you.
Don't let your friend down there. She's not a good swimmer. I've never been so excited to feel and touch dry land in the sand before in my life.
Mate, I don't know why.
That was hands down the worst rescue I have ever done.
Barely a few steps from shore, a tourist is being swept out to sea.
Fully gone under again. There's a kid in a fluoro weddy holding him up.
Mid-rescue, the young surfer suddenly abandons the man and heads back to shore.
That's off its head. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Maxie finally reaches the man, who's worn out from fighting the rip. Confused and tired, the man chooses an unconventional position.
I just wanted to have a bit of a relaxing ride in. You know, looking up at the stars.
Oh, it's faced impact. Look at this. This is epic.
A very unconventional rescue. Very original.
Mid-afternoon, and the outgoing tide is increasing the speed at which Bondi's rips move water and swimmers out to sea.
First day of 2016 and it's an absolute stunner. So there's a lot of people and there's just a lot of really bad swimmers.
30 metres offshore, Nicola spots Bondi's next victim. The man is physically large, so head lifeguard Hoppo calls the jet ski for backup. As Nicola's instructions are lost in translation, lifeguard and swimmer are quickly swept further from shore.
I got to him and I was trying to explain to him how to get on the board. He didn't really get it, so I tried to demonstrate and he goes, "Oh, I see." And so he started hugging the board from underneath. And I just thought, you know what, that's close enough, so.
Thank you.
Min is from Taiwan. While his approach may be innovative, Min's underside board hug technique isn't helping him or Nicola make it back to shore. As Hoppo picks up more swimmers nearby, Min is offered the express service with Mario. But this doesn't go to plan either.
He just was sunk like a stone.
After almost 10 minutes since he first got in trouble, Min completes the 30-metre journey back to shore.
Thank you.
All right. Better luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm going to relax. See you.
But why is this man signalling for help while his feet are still on the ground?
Hey, just stand, mate. Stand, relax, and walk.
Yeah, so I just seen a swimmer waving his hand in the air while he was standing in chest-deep water, so it was all a bit confusing to me.
Use your legs, not your arms.
For unknown reasons, the man continues signalling for help.
That would be my first where the person's actually standing up and I'm taking the kid off and I'm going to get them while they're standing. It's quite an embarrassing feeling, but you got to do what you got to do.
After an awkward disembark...
Oh, Bob, go, you're standing up, mate. You're standing up.
Calvin from Malaysia can finally reveal what the problem was.
I lost my glove. It's all good. No, I lost my glove. All good, brother. Let's lie down, Come with me. No, I lost my glove. That's okay, it's all good. When you panic, it makes it harder for yourself.
Unable to see without his glasses, Calvin couldn't tell how far he was from shore.
You're back, mate. You're back to land.
When I'll go there, and then the wave come to me like my glasses moves.
I think it was when we actually got in that I realised that Calvin was nearly blind.
He like Aquaman.
They must be some really powerful glasses because without those, I certainly don't look like Aquaman. Aquaman's got a hectic beard. I don't have a beard at all. And he's got a mad rig on him. And I had a big Christmas. Poor bloke didn't know which way was up or where he was going.
No, I can't see anything.
Lifeguards focus most of their attention on people close to shore before they get too far out. But Chapo has noticed a swimmer who is completely out of bounds.
Mate, I've got a swimmer out the back. He's getting hit by waves in the head, which is like a heavy sign. I don't know how he got out there.
Matty, can you see that swimmer right out in front of you? Trying to go further south and see how close you can get? Mate, you're going to have to go for a paddle right out. There's a swimmer right next to the rock. Where are we? Where?
Right out, I'll show you where. He's right next to the rocks. He's going to get hit by this one. And look out the back, and there's a swimmer out there.
Copy that. Is he panicking or what?
Yeah, go, mate, go.
Matt faces a 200-metre paddle just to reach the man, who is edging closer to the rocks.
Wow.
Hey! Come here. Come over here. We're in a bad place. Go. Head up that end.
The rip was flying. It was flying out behind the icebergs. It's one of the worst places you want to be. You don't want to be back there.
Lie down, lie down, lie down.
Matt must get himself and the man out of the rip and clear of the rocks.
Just quietly, I don't think Matty D's done many rescues like this before.
Matty's gonna want some downtime after this. He's gonna think really good.
There's a lot of paddling. You still got halfway to go.
Gonna be a tough one.
The swimmer's name is Hardy Gruger. He's a doctor from Germany, visiting Sydney on business.
Yeah, the German, he was in La La Land. We had about an hour and a half while we were paddling him back into Bondi to chat. Not that I'm really into German dudes, but we had a long time to get to know each other.
What are you doing?
Yes, I want to go swimming.
You die over there, my friend.
Yes.
Thought it'd be a good time to give him a little lesson on beach safety.
You go to the swimming area. It's in the flags.
Flags? What do you mean with flags?
We definitely weren't speaking the same language.
He's just got all his rescues in one right now. Getting him through this shore is going to be very interesting.
Oh, he's gone! Oh!
Back on shore, it's Dr. Matt who prescribes Dr. Gruger with some bitter medicine.
Never, ever.
Yes, I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
If I got no help, I'd go in the direction of the rocks. And this would be very hard.